I'd like to start off by telling you about this boy. This boy in front of you, who's 21 years old, born on 5th October 1996, and who is the house captain of his school, who is the campus ambassador of his college for many inter-college fests, and who is the graduate of the class of 2017. Good evening everyone, my name is Koustubh Ramakrishnan and I'm running for the post of secretary. Now, these past 5 months in IIM Ranchi have been very impactful and very changing for me. I felt a real change in myself. I feel like I'm a part of this one big happy family. It's the first time I'm feeling that way. I'm hoping that you've seen me nearly everywhere. That's because I try to be everywhere. I try to be at every event, every group activity, every fest, every celebration. I try to be a part of everything. So, it started out with being part of the Aegon sponsorship team. Agreed, we as a team underperformed, but I just could not stand on the sidelines when the actual event happened. So I went on and voluntarily joined the Aegon Central Operations team and did whatever I could to contribute to the fest. Then came one of the most beautiful parts of my journey in IIM Ranchi so far, being a part of the Alumni and International Relations Committee. The highlight of this was definitely the PG-EXP meet just a few days ago. Now, the entire team worked very hard to contact all the alumni base in the PG-EXP batches and get them all together. The event was undoubtedly a great success. I personally, along with my colleague Kriti, stemming from the failure in Aegon sponsorship, managed to get a successful sponsorship from Seagrams. I anchored the show in the PGXP. It was very inspiring to see the people in PGXP, even though it's a weekend batch, they really want to be a part of the IIM Ranchi family and want to help and contribute to this family. I'm also a proud member of the Soul SIG. I think it really brings out the creative side in me. We were very instrumental in bringing up the Friday the 13th event that happened just a few weeks ago. The next thing on my plate is sponsorship for Rush. I have a clear target in my mind that I want to bring the title sponsor for Rush, and I stand before you to contest for secretary of the student council. So this is my agenda. I've broken it down into very core issues that I want to take up first. I know there are plenty of issues that need addressing, but I've broken them down into 3 main categories. Number 1 is always has to be placement. And as student council, we should do everything we can. As students, we should do everything we can to help and support the placement committee in whatever we can. So in long-term efforts, being part of AIR, I know some issues. The alumni base can be of immense help for the placement committee. What I propose is greater engagement with the PG, EXP and MDP batches. These people are highly qualified, highly experienced, and they want to help, they want to contribute to the IIM Ranchi family. Be it placements, be it sponsorships, they want to help. Another initiative I want to take up is a corporate competition success session. Suppose a team wins, is the campus winner or the national winner, the feeling is fresh. So why not call them on to actually present their deck? Why not actually present their winning idea? And that will motivate the students apart from seeing the cash prizes. So when people who are passionate about it, who actually won these competitions, they communicate it to you, it has a greater impact. Apart from that, regarding the recent issue that has come up regarding the summer placements, of course I do not have full information, but what we can do as student council is make the president and secretary the go-to people for any grievance, anything you see is going unfair. President and secretary should be the first to know about it. When you do skip the line, it has very serious repercussions, and the functioning of the placement committee is happening. And very short term, very immediate solutions, whatever little things we can do to help the placement committee. I have 2 very simple solutions. For the VC room, we should have one separate high-speed internet connection just for the VC room, because the final placement season is coming up. Our campus is not accessible to most recruiters. VC room will be of high importance. Other than that, I propose to procure some basic level of portable microphones and speaker system for use in the current hotels, because infrastructure is an issue. It leaves a bad impression on the recruiters. The next issue, So the next pillar is definitely academics. So the immediate attention should be given to the issue that is coded answer scripts. It was brought on by the presidential candidate Y.S. Harsha, and that should be done on a priority basis. We should bring back coded answer scripts because anonymity should be ensured in exams. The bidding software point has already been covered. What I also propose to bring is a continuous anonymous feedback system. Students should be allowed to comment and leave remarks about their faculty on a continuous basis and on an anonymous basis. Right now the feedback system is indirectly anonymous. So you have to log into your ID, it is recorded, and whoever wants can access your information if they want. The next pillar is definitely fest, sports and cultural activities. I have three main endeavors in this regard. Sponsorship is definitely something that we should look into. I'm a part of the sponsorship team, and what I'm proposing is some very cost-effective, some innovative ideas for sponsorship that would give great visibility, like WhatsApp status promotions, student ambassadors, things already being done, but it should be emphasized and build long-lasting relationships. The Mega Sports Complex auditorium should also be tapped. We had a contact, but it should be rebuilt. And some rooms here and the amphitheater here should be revamped, and some facilities should be made for dance and drama practice. So these were some core issues. There are many issues. The impending issue of internet is always there, and many more. What I'm saying is the reason I put it on this urgent and important scale was not that if I do become secretary that I'll sit down and do that. It will put things in perspective. It will, yeah.